Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we are doing a tutorial because we don't have any theories really yet. So today's tutorial is going to be, if you can't tell, you might be able to tell if I come over here and show you some of the map art that's being used for this. But this is going to be a FNAF 1 build tutorial. Now this is probably going to be over actually 2 to 3 separate videos, because I'm going to do a lot of the building up of most of it today, putting in the map arts in those sections, along with doing the redstone for the lighting and the doors right here, and a lot of this decor kind of stuff around here, which I forgot to put there. But this is a pretty big build when you consider all the stuff that there is in it. So, and combining with the redstone and the map arts and all of that, it's going to take a little bit. So I'm probably going to divide this over like 2 to 3 videos, which the third one will probably be the one that, if you guys want, I can create stuff like a working generator system that will actually be like, oh, you're using the doors, it's using more power. You're using the lights, it's using more power. You're using the cameras, it's using more power. And there are some stuff that I'll have to do. I intend to do this solely with redstone kind of things, but there are some stuff that I can't exactly do with just redstone, such as the cameras. I can't do with redstone. I had to set those up that, oh, you hold the cameras, you're sent to section here where you start in camera here, and then you switch these to get to each camera, and then you switch into this to go back into the office. So it's not going to be, there's going to be some sort of hatties to command blocks. But yeah, so I'm going to describe this. So we're going to start upward some. So we're going to start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you don't have to start 8 up. I'm just starting 8 upward to make sure there's plenty of room below, especially for stuff like the redstone for these doors. That's going to take a bit of room. It's going to take about 4 to 5 blocks down, I believe. So I'm going to make sure that you guys are able to have that. And if it's blue, that means it's a full-on wall. If it's purple, that means it's decor in the room. If it's green, that means it's a door. If it's brown, that means it's a change of flooring. The reds mean walls that are like partially there, like the windows here, or where the wall comes down some here. And over here, this magenta, that means like a stage. So, yeah. So, for this build, what you're gonna need, just as the start out basic blocks, you're gonna need black concrete, white concrete, gray concrete, and light gray concrete powder. Which actually I might switch that to light gray concrete, so it's more closer in resemblance to the actual walls over there. Actually, is this in resemblance now? Ooh. That's going to be a slight issue, but I'll figure it out. We're going to use this as a block there for now, though. So, first off, come up one more. Come up like that. So your floor starts there. And then you want to come forward 4. Then we'll say white will be the edging here. And then you want to come forward like this. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you want to put in that same colors you put in on the other side, and then you want to put in 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you want to fill in this entire back with this. Now you'll want to get out this and just kind of place it around like this. Your intent is to create a checkerboard pattern across the entire flooring. Even if you're going to cover up that area, just put the checkerboard pattern, because that'll make it a lot simpler on you instead of having to try to, place stuff in midair, since you're intending, unless you're not on a super flat world, to be doing this in midair. If you're on a super flat world, you don't have to do this in midair. You're able to do it outside of it, because then, there's actual layers enough for you to be able to do it. On a super flat world, technically you had to come up at least one more to be able to place all these. Now, what we do next is we take these guys, we go up. Okay, no, I have to use these guys because of the factor of the walls. So that gets that solved. Also, in this video, it'll probably be in the third video as well, for all of the posters and such, like the rules of play and all that. That'll probably be in third video, if you guys want all of that done. If not, you guys can just do it yourselves if you want that still in there, but you don't want to have to watch a whole video on that if you think you guys can figure that out on your own. That's up to you guys. So now that we've gotten all of this, now that's set up. Now actually, these two will need to get mined back out. Because of what you're about to do. So this is the design. Very simple design. Just the key detail. Make sure. I was trying to figure it out. I could not figure it out for like an hour. I've actually been trying to figure this out. That needs to be on 2 tick delays. That's all that has to happen. That's it. Which is so annoying. That took me that long to figure it out. All it took was that one simplistic thing. And boom. Solved. Two ticks. Redstone, 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 redstone. That there. Those two there. That there. And now we have working doors. Now comes part 2. Which this one, you don't keep these on at all times, so this one's going to be a lot easier to make. So now I can use the Sun button. I can place that right there and make that go into right here and right here. going upward into here and going up to here. And taking out this is just a block to hold the space for the moment. Of course. So now, should be able to hit that button. That turns on for a couple moments. Hit that button. That turns on for a couple moments. Now, we've got the whole system set up, which you can use whatever blocks you want. This is the ceiling, so I might actually just use the end site. I don't know, but it doesn't really affect as much. I don't know. I think you can look up in the VR, but I haven't played that in a bit. Maybe we should go back into doing that. But that's not what we're here to find out. It's not what any of you guys are here to see. So now, wait, really? No, that's not what I... Okay. I know there's a way to do this, and for now, we're not going to worry about what's on the outside areas. Now, so now you have all these. Now, you're going to have to make these yourself. What you're going to do, you're going to carve this wall and this wall. You only need these two for this map. This part of the map. But your intention is to fill in all that with that, and then to fill in all of this with this. Well, actually, wait. Okay, I gotta fix something here. Don't fill in those, right? Like that. But do continue filling in all these like this. Because I forgot to grab a couple more I needed. So now you're going to want to come back over here real quickly. Because you want to grab this one and this one. And these ones, oh, are so you can get that accuracy to it. Ooh. Let me check something real quickly. Let me see if the doors actually have that around them. Okay. I didn't prepare for this instance. So as such, if you want to make an extra line on this side of it and an extra little block on one of these, so you'd have to make two more of those scaled maps, you can. I'm just not going to worry about it though. And now, after filling in all of those, you can just do this as long as you did what I did, where you make the maps over there. Now, mind you could just go back and fill in the maps, but that's on your discretion. Okay, I need a quick and easy way to see the map without interfering with any of my areas. So right here, you're gonna come over here. I use Blush Blackstone. You don't have to use that. That's just what I chose because it feels most closest to the actual thing to me. And I filled in all this. Why is that gray that I used? Why is it that I used that gray, but it seems closer to that gray? Is there a light gray in here? Well, no, that's light gray. Is there like is there light gray concrete colored? Oh, so that's why. Okay. So if you guys want to fix that, I guess that counts as closer to white concrete, and that counts as closer to dark gray concrete. I don't know why. That doesn't make much sense to me, but it's what it chose to go with. That's what the game dictates. I'm not gonna argue with the game. So this is where things are going to get a little bit tricky. So I think the best things to do, you have this gray concrete, get some decoration blocks out to get out for paintings. We're going to use paintings. We can change this, but we're going to use paintings for the moment. We're going to use some wither skeleton skulls. Why is that yellow? Are those all yellow? Huh. I didn't even know that. We're gonna come over here, decoration, there we go, cobweb. Real quickly, we're just gonna place a couple of these things, so. Right here you have one of the bigger TVs, and right here you have one of the bigger TVs. And on those TVs, you're gonna have those guys. You want to get those dark gray ones. I'll be right back. Okay, never mind. And then you want to have these facing your seat. Wait, so stand right out here and look that way. I'll give you your bigger and littler monitors. And then after doing those guys, then you'll want to come over here, and this actually comes up one. Comes up one more. So you want to get out these guys again. And place them. Oh, yeah. Place them like that. Like I said, anything you need to remove, you can. And see, that just looks like, with that there, it just looks like it's a darker shaded of that. So it doesn't look too bad. And now, you should be able to put in this. Which, I mean, you might be able, you can kind of see that, but that's more if you're paying a lot of attention. Oh. And you can put in that. And that's supposed to work like a fan. That's the best I got at making a fan for you at this moment. Now, right here is going to be where your chair is going to be. So you're going to be sitting here. And you're going to be actually sitting, looking that way and that way, hitting those buttons, hitting all those. So, now, let's come, no, we need to come into here. I think those are some of the closer colors to it. But I will prepare. Yeah, no, those are really bright orange. But they're more accurate. I guess they're not that bright whenever you look at them here. I don't know. Is that a broken block? What the heck? When did I break that one? Yeah, whatever. Oh, from here it just looks like it bumps inward. Which I actually like that effect. And then you have this, which goes back here. That's basically your trash can. No. So now that all that's done, now we need to come in here. You can choose whatever you want for the seating. I'm going to continue to go with this. Actually, to give it an older look to it, I'm going to actually go with the black stone itself stairs. And I'm going to do something now that's going to actually take a little bit of usage. You'll need all of this. So this is, unless you know how to do the glitches to get it to work, not something you can do in survival mode. And like I said, unless you know how to do the glitches to get it to work. I know that there are glitches that you can use that let you get blocks you're not supposed to be able to. In survival mode. I, however, for one, do not know how to do those glitches. And now, by doing all that, you can sit down. You can open, well, close, and open, close, and open, and turn on the lights. Have them come on, turn the lights, have them go off. Oh, I didn't know that's how you got out of chairs in this one. Now, like I said, I'm probably going to use this as my ceiling. Before I get there, here's how you make, here's what the office looks like from above. This is how it should look. So, if you got that, you're good. So now, you can just fill in this. And don't forget to leave a spot open for a dim light source. Now, this is going to be a little bit more difficult to make. A dimmer light source, I guess you could use like, well, I think the redstone torch itself would be too dim. So something to give off a really dim light source. Maybe. It actually has to be in here, doesn't it? Don't you... I thought you actually worked to give off light. Guess not yet. Oh, that's actually perfect. Okay. So, this is your office. Currently, other than cameras, I'm not going to count cameras though because I don't even have the ability for you to use them yet. So currently, other than the things you can't use anyways yet, completely functional. So now we can do this hallway. Oh yeah. Also, I almost forgot. This switches to a red. Now some people might argue that this like switches to a red and blue, but when I look at the map, I don't think it does. It doesn't look like it's switching to red and blue to me. It looks like it's still red and black. It's still black, it's just got red now with it instead of white. Now this actually makes this a little easier because 2 are right there. Then we'll come back to you. 2 are right here. And then 2 are 2 out from the edge. And now this comes all the way down to here. And that one's 2 out as well. So that one is visible from the office as well, but it's actually slightly taller. Then you have down this hallway. Well, I would put those, but those don't turn off at night. Because now all that we have left to add are the decorative wither skulls. Which, to add these correctly, you need to, give me one. I'm trying to think where to place this. I can't place it there, so I guess it's got to go over here. So the first one should be facing there. And you want to use these underneath them to give them more of a camera feel. The second one, give me one moment, guys. Yes?
There's more down here.
Okay.
Well, next time I send you a message, say okay, and I won't have to call you to see if you actually heard me.
Okay.
That's a lot of thing to do anyway. Alright, well, you want it, come get it.
Okay.
Okay.
I am in the middle of recording. Just assume I'm recording. If I don't answer you, just assume I'm recording. And I'll get back to you. Do, 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 do. Oh gosh, dang it. This is gonna be so hard to figure it out. 5 out and 1 past that. So 1 past that and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out. So that is where you get your cameras, which we will program those in a later video. But now that we've got that, those halls should be done. Now, of course, I need to actually grab this because the main hall itself will actually be up 1 higher than this. However, over here it will actually still come down. And at this moment, that's going to fill in all of that. Now comes this room, which gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inner spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because there's 6 inner spaces. And that lets this room get fully created. So you go around that way and that way. And this wall will still be up going this way. So now you come in here, well actually come over here, and this will actually use both these two still, rather than using the newer one. But yeah, so no, whatever. Words. So that's filled in. Now in here we want to come and we want to use dark, well actually no, that's closer to accurate. We want to use this real quickly so we can make 2 shelves, and then we're going to use these heads to make some more. So you want to grab that real quickly. We're going to use these heads to make some like cleaning supply. So that's your cleaning supply representatives. And then it should be, there it is. Get out that. Have a leaf fences count as this right now. So get out a wooden fence. And this isn't the greatest option. It doesn't look too good. That's meant to be the broom. Yeah. And then in this room, we have all of this. Because this room seems to be lit up at all times too. Oh wait, it didn't grab the, no it did grab the head. The head's just at 9. Okay. And then in this room, you're facing the, are you facing the door or no? I think where the camera's at is like right here. And then you're facing right here. So then put that there. And use this and fill this all in. And then get out this and place that like right there. And now that room is done. And now, well, we'll go back to the other hallway over there in a moment. But this is what actually will be taking up the bottom layer of your room in here. Now, what I'm intending to do now, real quickly, is actually to do this. So yeah, this is all we're going to be doing for this video. This is part 1, so as you can see there's still a lot to do, although a lot of this becomes a lot less intensive because there isn't really, there's a lot of decoration here, but here's mostly just this, and then it's a big room, and then there's some decoration on the stage and some decoration there. A lot of this is a lot less intensive decoration though than over here, especially because you're in the office, you see that at all times. You don't see a lot of this as much. So yeah, but that'll be all for this video. I hope you guys like this first tutorial video in place of theory videos for now. I intend to have more of the next one of this come out by next Tuesday, so I hope you guys like this, and if you do, comment down below what your favorite part is. You guys can talk about what if there's any theories you would like us to do. I have some ideas for us to work on. We're working on some right now, but it'll be still a little bit before we have those. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Sakio-kun out.